Plate tectonics. A plate is large but thin, rigid, mobile slabs or parts of lithosphere. What is lithosphere? As we know, plate is part of lithosphere, or when lithosphere, so plate is a part of lithosphere. So let us define the lithosphere first. Lithosphere is a rigid layer of earth. Lithosphere consists of crust and uppermost part of mantle. So here again we have to describe the mantle. Mantle starts at depth of 35 km below surface of the earth. Moho, that is a discontinuity, separate the mantle from crust. Mantle extend up to the 2900 km below the surface. Again, mantle is divided into upper mantle and lower mantle. Uppermost part of mantle is separated by weak zone called asthenosphere. This layer above the asthenosphere is termed as lithosphere. Let us describe the lithosphere here. Look at this diagram. This is the cross section of a continent area. In continent, the thickness of crust is 35 km from the surface, and thickness of uppermost part of upper mantle in continent area is about 115 km. This is the situation in continent. And in the oceanic area, the thickness of crust is 10 km and thickness of uppermost part of upper mantle is 60 km. So we can see here from the surface, lithosphere ends at the depth of 150 km in continental area, and lithosphere ends at depth of 70 km in oceanic area. Now come to the asthenosphere. Asthenosphere is a layer without strength. It is layer of low velocity. Here velocity means P and S wave velocity that generates during the earthquake. Lithosphere floats over asthenosphere. Now come to the word tectonics. What is the meaning of tectonics? A large scale processes affecting the structure of earth's crust is called tectonics. Tectonic is related to result of deformation. Here deformation means the change in size and shape of plates. Now come to the define plate tectonics. What is plate tectonics? According to Condi, plate tectonics is the study of interaction of lithospheric plates around their margin. Concept of plate tectonics. Plates were not known to Hess and Wien. As earlier we have learned that Hess was the first who formulated the ocean floor spreading and Wien supported the sea floor spreading. So Hess and Wien combinedly proposed the sea floor spreading. After the Hess, W.J. Morgan introduces the term plate for part of lithosphere. W.J. Morgan's idea was based on relationship between mid-oceanic ridge and transform fault. Transform fault was the idea of J.T. Wilson. This idea was given by J.T. Wilson in 1965. D.P. McKenzie and Parker came with similar concept based on the earthquake focus and its distribution in Pacific Ocean in 1967. Thus, Morgan, McKenzie and Parker independently developed the concept of plate tectonics. Characteristics of plate. The first characteristics of plate is size of plate. Plates ranges in size from less than 10,000 square kilometer to 10 crore square kilometer. Largest plate is Pacific. The Pacific plate is about 20% of the Earth's area. Plate, that is irregular fragments of lithosphere, move over asthenosphere. There are 7 major plates recognized on the basis of volcanic eruptions and earthquake pattern on the globe. Name of plates. The name of 7 major plates are Antarctica and surrounding oceanic plates, North American plate, South American plate, Pacific plate, India, Australia, New Zealand plate, Africa with Eastern Antarctic with Eastern and Atlantic floor plate, Eurasia and the adjacent oceanic plate. So here is world map and plate boundary has been indicated this line. So this line indicates the African plates. This line is adjacent to South American plate. Similarly, this India, Australia and New Zealand plate has been shown by this line. There are 4 important minor plates. These are Cocos plates. It is situated between Central America and Pacific plate. Nazca plate. It is located between South America and Pacific plate. Arabian plate. It comprises mostly the Saudi Arabian landmass. Philippines plate. It exists between the Asiatic and Pacific plate. Here we can see the 4 minor plates and these are shown here. These are important minor plates. This is the Philippines minor plate. This is Arabian landmass plate, and this is Coco, and this is Nazca plate. These all 4 plates are minor plates, and as we know, lithosphere moves over asthenosphere. Lithosphere is not a single unit. It has been broken in mainly 7 plates. These plates have margin. So let us define the plate margin. Plate margin is the marginal parts of a particular plate. Plate margin of 2 plates meet at a common boundary. Here a single plate has been shown. For example, the edge of this plate is called margin. Again, here 2 plates have been shown. For example, the surface between 2 plates is called plate boundary. Type of plate margin. There are 3 types of plate margin. One, constructive margin. Second, destructive margin. And third, conservative margin. conservative margin. New crusts are created at mid-oceanic ridge. Newly created crust along outer mantle welded to plates trailing. Two plates are in motion away from each other, but two plates does not separate because new material is added to rear of each. So constructive margin and its development has been shown in this example. The first is site of mid-oceanic ridges. Here magma comes out from mantle and erupted along this rift that is located at the ridge crest. So this is the newly created crust. Earlier this crust was erupted from the magma coming from mantle. In this diagram we can see here the lithospheric plate splitted here, and movement occurs opposite to each other. This part that constitute the lithosphere is splitted here in this direction and in this direction. So this part and this part has opposite movement, and this part is trailing over asthenosphere just like Taylor, and here engine has been shown. It is just trailing over this asthenosphere. So again a space is created, again surface is created, and upwelling magma emplaced in this open space and form new crust again. So new material are added to this rear of the lithosphere plate, and upper portions also covered with newly generated material. So here new crust is created due to moving away of plates, and that's why it is called constructive margin. Here margin is created, here margin is created, again in this side margin is created and added to rear side of this lithosphere, this lithospheric particle, and this process is regular and continuous. So this is why this margin is called constructive margin. Destructive margin occurs at deep trench. Here two lithospheric plates, this is the lithospheric plate, this is the lithospheric plate, moves over asthenosphere, and their movement is towards the each other. They approaches towards a common surface here and here. So two plates approaches each other at trench where one plates slip down under the margin of another. The plate boundary at which the net effect of motion is to destroy the surface is called sink. Here, this lithospheric plate has been subducted beneath this lithospheric plate. So this lithospheric plate is here consumed. So therefore the lithospheric plate are being destroyed at the trench. Therefore this site of trench is called sink, because here no newly created crust is generated, and already the created lithosphere has been subducted beneath the another lithospheric plate, and they get consumed here, and therefore this site is called sink. So destructive margin produces sink and constructive margin produces a space that is called source. So we can see here back. So this is the source. The plate boundary at which the net effect of motion is to generate the surface are called source. So this is the plate boundary, and here net effect of motion is generated. The surface are called source. Conservative margin. These are the margins at which plates neither gain nor lose surface area, but simply slip past each other. Here there is no surface area, and one plate slides by side another plates. So one plate slips past, both plates slips past each other. That's why this margin is called conservative margin, because no gain or lose of surface area here. Plate boundary. Plate boundary is the surface trace of zone of motion between two plates, and this plate boundary can be understood by these three diagram. So in first diagram we can see here there are two plates. These are the two plates, and zone of motion between these two plates are here. So plate can move towards each other, plate can diverge from this zone of motion, and plate can slip one another. So these are the three types of motions that occurs between two plates. So plate boundary is the surface trace of zone of motion between two plates. When plates moves forward each other, then The boundary is called convergent boundary. When plates moves away from each other, then boundary is called divergent boundary. When both plates slides over another, then called transform boundary. So there is some difference between plate margin and plate boundary. Margin is the edge of the plate and boundary is the surface trace. This is the surface trace of zone of motion between two plates, and motion can be diverge, converge and transform type. Plates exhibit some combination of divergent plate boundary, convergent boundary and transform boundary. Divergent plate boundary. The boundary condition in which tectonic plates, that is lithospheric plate, move apart is divergent plate boundary. At the crest of mid-oceanic ridges, new crust is generated. It acts as wedge between plates. It forces to move away the plate. There are two situations of divergent plate boundary. Plate may be diverge at ocean and plate may be diverge at continent. Continent divergence. Continent divergence. It is initiated by rupturing of continent by mantle plume. The crust became thinner due to uplift of caused by mantle plume. A rift valley is developed after rupture of plate. Basaltic volcanism takes place along the fracture within the rift valley. It also enforces the separation of either side of rift. Rift is changed into a linear basin that form in between two plates. Widening and deepening of rifts admits ocean water in linear basin. Continued basaltic eruptions in boundary zone takes the form of mid-oceanic ridges. Another situation is oceanic divergence. Two oceanic plates move apart in oceanic divergence. Boundary between two plates is marked by the crest of mid-oceanic ridge. Eruption of lava in crest of ridges produces new oceanic floor. It also acts as wedge in boundary zone, which in turn pushes the plate apart. Convergent plate boundary. The boundary condition in which plates are moving towards each other is known as convergent plate boundary. There are three situations in convergent plate boundary. 1. Ocean and ocean convergence, continent and continent convergence, ocean and continent convergence. Let us consider first one, ocean and ocean convergence. In this situation, two oceanic plates are moving towards each other and one oceanic plate bends downward beneath the other. Trench, a depression is formed at the convergence of boundary of two oceanic plates. Volcanic island arc system is resulted over the buoyant oceanic plate. Magma is generated at where downward oceanic plates comes in contact with the asthenosphere. Island arc is characterized by theolitic lava, which again followed by andesitic lava. Another situation is continent-continent convergence. It is resulted due to collision of two continental plates. Before collision, these two continents were separated by a intervening sea. Ocean basin is reduced as the two continents come to close each other. Ocean basin is subducted under one continent. Sediments of ocean basin turn in folded mountain with some faults. Continents are welded together, constitute a suture. Mountain Great Himalaya is resulted due to continent-continent convergence. Ocean continent convergence. Here there are two plates which converge. One is oceanic plate, another is continent plate. In this boundary zone, oceanic plate is bending downward beneath the continental crust. Crust is buoyant because it is composed of lighter material. Volcanic arc is formed in continental plate by magma rises from where oceanic plate comes in contact with asthenosphere. Younger mountain range is formed in continental plate due to uprift and thickening of crust. Another plate boundary is transform boundary. Here one plate slips on another.